back, Alan.
Yeah, Jesus certainly added something at Everton the other night.
Between the two sides. And in his first start for the club of this competition last year. Arteta has generally kept it strong on the bench. Also Benitez, who's been Palace's first, a 34-year-old Nathaniel Klein. So with Daniel Munoz still one former club on Saturday, is back on even more familiar. Klein and Will Hughes form part of a bench that again includes...
And that didn't look great for the bloke who replaced, to be honest, Victor Gyökeres. So it'll be... Mark Gahey in there.
Both managers with an over twice, 10 years apart, under Jose Mourinho and Kepa Arrizabalaga. Mikel Merino. And here is Noni Madueke, who spent part of his youth development at Palace, getting his cross in. Thomas Tuchel's thoughts. Here is Lewis Skelly. Over Palace in the league for the following match against Brighton.
They've had to use a lot of centre halves, though, haven't they? They've had to use the full width of the squad when you think.
Gabriel looks like he's injured at the moment. Martinelli slipped this through. Madueke, those
first-time passes.
Mitchell's made one of those energetic runs of his, but Jurrien Timber is immediately in front of Kepa Arrizabalaga. First by Marie. Skelly finding Eza, whose acrobatics decided this fixture when it was played in the Premier League.
Guard into the same starting 11. So far it hasn't quite clicked. It's been an awkward spell, hasn't it, for Arsenal generally.
Calafiori trying to reach out to Martinelli, but Benitez was on guard.
He's in field, way out of position. He tried to get him up. Wasn't his best.
In a row, but they're under pressure here. Mitchell has been getting forward plentifully.
Involved in that, and look at the green grass in front of him. Didn't look entirely confident.
There's Christian Norgard.
Nice first touch.
His header. Here's Eza. Turning away from now Martinelli beyond Merino and Eza. And this is Eddie Nketiah. Just about got it back to Chris. It's Calafiori. So a system that Oliver Glasner is perfectly happy with. He's got players who are comfortable in it. Richards on the right. This is Lerma. Lacroix. The last 14 years. It's the same opponents last year that they lost. That killer ball. They managed it earlier on with Martinelli finding Madueke, who couldn't take the chance. And here goes Martinelli again, taking on Combo and whipping in.
Well, it just comes off the knee onto the arm.
Corner being taken by their former player. As they're lifting it in, and it did create a bit of danger. Still has Martinelli, though.
In team. Yeah, he's ducked into it. Nketiah, is it? No, sorry. Ball. Once the flick on by Norgard happens, it's going to be a little...
Here's Norgard.
In Palace's half. Palace just trying to counter when they do get the opportunity.
Madueke needs to get the better of Tyrick Mitchell here. It's a good battle, that. The set-piece specialists of the Premier League. And that one's gone a long way. Eza. Peter holding him up. And Richards ensuring.
Players have given him an awful lot this season.
This to
Just trying to fend him off in all as well. Got a goal in him. Really hit the ground running when he arrived at Palace. Such a good side.
Trouble. Pino's nicked it away from him. Slides in Mateta. And it's good defending. It's over by Martinelli and Madueke's in! And
he'd taken the touch. I think there was a shirt pull in there as well. Just there. Taking the touch. Lovely little dink. Reaction one from the keeper. Just studs it towards goal, Madueke.
Well, he waited in the home side's favour so far. Dealt with by Gehi, but Martinelli's onto it. Martinelli, and it's saved by Benitez to deny. Martinelli again, starting to cause problems. Cleared by Pino
at the moment.
Lewis Skelly was looking for him again, but it was a gap that was plugged by the from Madueke. Timber's come a long way over.
Palace got to find a way of keeping.
Martinelli's cross, and Madueke was flying in on it as it's
keep throwing himself at it. Just needs somebody at that far post, but that's the earlier side. It's a lovely bit of wing play this, and a deft clip to the team. Not playing hardly any football, certainly not in the Premier League, but he's right on his look for all the world like a goal this.
Ripped in corner played by Mateta, and Calafiori's effort.
That's half decent. It just feels like they've let Palace off the hook with the opportunities. Top class.
There is always that nagging concern at not taking any of those chances. But he'll be delighted with positive, as is the news that he might have some of his injured defenders. Be about to change? No.
Slightly overhit.
Norgard looking for another target. And it was held back by a Palace player that time. I think it was Combo who